Alright, cool. So first floor, stairwell again, cleaning supplies closet, or Harry Potter's house. No, just kidding. That's a whole area I haven't explored yet either, though. I'm not going in that hole, but there's enough time going through the first floor. I'm gonna go through the basement area a lot more thoroughly this time. So this is the bottom floor of where the potential RC track would be. I really don't know what that would be. Damn. That immediately gets me curious if somebody was walking up there and they just kind of sank in a little bit. Go back to the bike and get some water while I'm down here too, and while I'm in the area. So I'm gonna break the clockwise pattern for a little while. Hit the gap. There'll be lots of gaps, but maybe we'll make one right there. Make a hole. Use the courtyard there. So since I already went counterclockwise here, I'm gonna go counterclockwise this whole lap around the first floor. So since this is the starting point, this will also be the end, and then start another one. Massive oil filter. And so begins the counterclockwise exploration of this whole floor into a new cycle of growth. That's pretty cool graffiti. Can't really see that on the camera. Hold on. I'll get the light back on. That's awesome. V for Vendetta. Remember the 5th of November. Old rack for their work clothes. There's a very nasty smell right here, like moldy mildew. See, and just look at, that's one of the first views that I've seen that you can just see entirely across. I'll go up on top of this whole trash heap. Oh dude, why's the brim gotta be broken off of this? I would have definitely kept that if that was not all shattered. I hope I find another one. I'm all about the Urbex's principles of leave everything and all that, and leave no trace waste principles, but it'd still be really cool to have a souvenir, especially something like that. That's like, but it's probably very difficult to gauge the distance in a video, but that is 200 yards, give or take. That's a big expanse to go widthwise. Some old floppy disks in the church. So a lot of this was from in here. If anything else catches my eye down there, I'll record that and keep it. Kind of hilarious that it says he's a bad boy. Oh wow. Dude, those might be worth something there. I think I'm gonna keep that. Just at least the light bulbs. Oh, Nikon. I'll grab them on the way back. I don't really have a spot to put them, but I do have bags, so I'll wrap them in my hoodie on the way back or something. Cause that's pretty cool. That's a cool find. Those are probably pretty old and rare light bulbs for an old Nikon camera or something similar. Oh, another hard hat. empty. No cool markings though. I'd really like one that has the Plymouth facility like that first one had on it. Yeah, it was pretty rough for everybody, man. 2020 got me to pivot a whole lot of what I'm doing for the much better, thankfully. Much more authentic lifestyle. I'm doing exactly what I truly want to do in a purposeful life after that transition. Microsoft Office 97. I wonder if it works. I just started thinking about one of my favorite YouTubers I'd love to collaborate with is Brandon Gross. My name's Brandon as well. And we dude, I aligned so beautifully with him on a Heavy D video, but that's a story for another time. We'll just focus here. I'd really like to collaborate more with Brandon, even just on more explorations and all the cool stuff we both are into. Cave explorations. Not going in that hellhole, or I mean, maybe. A lot of the cliff diving he does, bro. You, sir, I have a lot of courage. That is some gnarly stuff that he does. He does Red Bull, high dive, 100 feet cliff dives. I'm not gonna do that. So I seen this actually in another video, which brings up all sorts of questions, because they ripped that one off of that pole right there and threw it. I'm not gonna name names. If you find them on YouTube, you find them on YouTube. I will say that there was 666 views on that video when I watched it today, because I don't know, I wouldn't say it was a very good video. I finished it, but they took pretty good videos of this whole area right here where it was all burned. And I'll leave the rest up to you, viewer. It was actually that one that they ripped off. To correct myself, it was the pink one. Come on, hard hat. Or something really cool. They're all sort of identification badges. Vehicle parking. So those are probably the tags of the vehicles that were here on site, to either for the employees or the ones they were working on. Kind of looking for one with an 888 on it. It'd be really cool to keep one of those. There's a few that are really close. Yeah. Maybe I'll just keep that one. Seven. And a 111. Those ones are all still in order. That's probably asbestos tile, so I'm doing that to, I'm not breathing in as I'm moving any of this. Yes! There we go. Yeah, yep, hot work, that's asbestos. For any of the viewers and curious at this point, I've been asbestos certified in Arizona to do asbestos work. That certification's not fully up to date, but that doesn't mean all the knowledge and skills are not there. They are very well and active in my mind. That asbestos, the friability is what it's called. Like me touching it and moving things and it being dispersed in the air, that's friability of it. And no go, that would be all soaked with water and dish soap and contained to be able to even touch it. Which I'm not gonna just waste my water to do that right now, so. I'm sure throughout some of the removal, the asbestos abatements rather, that I've done before, probably breathe some of it in. Most people don't know that it's actually naturally in the air in certain areas as well. Like it's just asbestos comes from the ground, it's not anything really synthetic. They just put it into all sorts of stuff back in the 60s, 70s, 50s. It's phenomenal for heat resistance, to put it simply. Damn, dude. I really like seeing that people had to live in here and sleep in here. It happens though. I still wonder if there was a whole medical facility in here, because the last time I was in here, I came in that would be the southwest corner over there, and I seen all this, and there's not really anything else that kind of shows that there was a medical area here, but there had to have been at least a room for safety and yep, a room for safety, and if anybody like first aid, all that kind of stuff, anybody got injured on site. So I've already extensively been around in here, just re-recording it with the GoPro this time. Perfect bathroom, another one that would stay. That one wasn't even that destroyed. Silver Lake Sand Dunes. Nothing else needs to be said there. If you've been there, you know. Oh, very interesting. I have not seen this before, actually. So a portion of what I've always wanted to put in here too was this would be perfect. Maybe make it a bit bigger, but you like a stage for music events and for to record footage and then display it on like an epic movie screen size area. So this would be really cool for that. And it's kind of like it would be done a lot better, but that's a perfect setup and reminder of that portion of what I've laid out for here. And this is almost in the middle of the whole entire facility. I'd say more towards the southwest side of the building, but see, here's the first aid room again. It'd be really cool to be able to do this like live with the GoPro and then just take suggestions from people on which way to go, maybe at some point. I say suggestions because I would still very much so use my own discernment and listen or not listen. But it'd be cool. Interactive. So, and then this is, as you can see clearly there, coffee. This was a cafe, the Jeep Dodge Cafe. I kind of want to keep that sticker just for, or even like replicate it on a new wall. This was an entire cafe spot for the employees to relax and come and socialize, and this space would definitely have a coffee, cafe, bar, you know, sell beer, cold brews, as it says on the wall right there. I think this might be a good portion of the ramp setup Or at least it looks like the same stuff they used in that video. And this entire area, though, that movie theater, that's why I'm going this way, area should be right over here. Should be right over at this. Yep, right there. Perfect. So that'd be extremely legit. The whole idea would be then remove these walls, clear out a nice big open area all right here. Make the whole movie theater entertainment space open there. And then you'd be able to have the bar, cafe, restaurant right here, integrated into one of these open courtyards. So the battery died there mid-explanation. I plugged it into the battery pack again. I should be good to go for a minute. I'm gonna go back and grab the other battery in a second. But look, there's even a handicap ramp already. I mean, I'd have to add all sorts of other stuff, but integrate the restaurant and bar area and movie theater into the one of this open courtyard here for when the weather's beautiful and nice. Have open seating, and you know, this has a lot of potential here, because then this whole space would be reused pretty much for what they already have it set up for, which is like a social. You can see that these were all booths set up all over right here, where people could just hang out and relax, and actually, like, immediately looking at the integrity of those beams and everything, I probably shouldn't spend too much time under there, because this is all a part of all the stuff that has collapsed before and is collapsed right there. But the point being is that the entirety of this whole space cleared out and, you know, resegmented would be very, very good for the socialization area. It'd be cool to like have arcade games, all of that kind of stuff in here. A cannabis bar, cannabis activity area, assuming permitting and all of that, which would be the biggest hurdle to doing that part, but it's kind of one of those things that a lot of the people that would come in here would probably do so illegally anyways, so. That's what waivers are for. So that brings up a good point too. Like, it'd be cool to have, that's not what those are for. Those are like lighting covers. But maybe like to be able to bring dogs in here in the social area. Be really cool. So people can come and hang out with their pets, and I don't know. I would really love that, but that brings up all sorts of other questions and problems. And as you can see, I've walked a good 80 yards from over there to over here, where this massive restaurant, cafeteria, cafe area used to be. Like, that's a pretty good size for this area. That's the basement that I was actually talking about earlier in the videos. Just while I'm here, I'm gonna finish the lap around. Been all through here before. I thought it was really cool that like the paint peeling almost makes it look and feel like a cave, with the formations. Stalactites, I believe, come from the ceiling. Stalactites or stalagmites, and just makes it look aesthetically kind of cool. Yeah, not gonna go throughout all there right now. Sticking to the first floor, but that's that hole in the stairwell back there. That is a part of a whole underground section, and the entirety of it isn't as deep as that was that I just showed. I've been in there a little bit, and as you get towards the back, it's like it slopes up. There's a lot of dirt in there. You'll see when I actually go in there. Working at the car wash. That one's pretty cool. It reminds me of like Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z a bit. It's probably the wrong form of Buu that I just mentioned there, but you get the point. So this is now the southeast corner. And I think this literally might have been a car wash, because these are vacuums. Oh, actually exhaust vents. So this must have been final delivery, final part of the production here, and then get shipped out to the trucks and to the whole logistics area over here, which I haven't been in this spot yet. Ooh, that was sharp. It didn't go into my shoe, but I could feel it. upscale 70s bathroom. I'm actually really stoked that I've gotten to do this whole tour with nobody else involved so far. In another video, they showed this whole setup, which after seeing it in the video, I really wanted to see today too. This is a Cardex Industrial Retriever 8000. And as he said in the other video too, it's for storage of tools and all of their machining parts, probably drill bits, CNC bits, whatever, would get conveyed on that trolley, we'll call it. I don't know if that's the proper name. And the shelf would get injected in there, moved up and down, and deliver you what tools they needed for the day or whatever part of the process they were involved in. This is the east wall. I'm gonna pretty much just go along it for this time being. Somebody rode a dirt bike in here. That is definitely either a really gnarly fat tire bike or that's a dirt bike, because that's definitely a mountain bike tire there. That gets me so stoked. Look at that. Oh, here we go. This is the whole BMX setup. I'll record all that in a second just to get the rest of the east wall there. So yeah, this is badass. This wasn't, I didn't go in this part then before. Like you can see they like set up the exhaust hoses as borders for their track and trail. Those people would be extremely stoked to learn about the vision that's going on here. People have walked on it before. Stick to the framed areas. Dude, what? That is super sketchy. I would mob it. I would mob it on a bike. That is very sketchy though. Look, there's all mattress. A mattress spring set sitting there. Ooh, that's solid here. That feels good. Nice table. And like ghetto ass hip maybe, you know? I used my ninja skills to climb across that without falling through. I just for sure heard somebody's voice like pretty close. I almost wonder if they mobbed that, if they went down that. What? I gotta kinda give them some props there, dude. This is super sketch. Oh, there's no way. No way. See, it'd be really cool to actually keep this courtyard as like a nature garden. Clean it up quite a bit, you know, manicure it and make it look sort of proper. At least just for the purposes of having a path and being able to walk through there. Okay, so to get my bearings straight then, that's the east wall again. This is actually, because that other courtyard, the nature one, would be over there. This, from going on the roof the other times, this would be the prime courtyard for the mega ramp. Would be, even you could potentially start on that tower. I don't remember being any of the other towers being in a courtyard directly like that. So then that would be you'd have the option of dropping in from up there and right there. And you got a huge, it could be because it's cleared out that this looks so much bigger, or this could actually be the biggest courtyard. But that would be perfect, and then you're going up over the roof there. So I'll go to the other side. The wires are getting in the view. It's the battery pack. So and then here's the other side. Oh, what's that? It's old white pages. Yes, it is white pages, not yellow pages. Says it right there. That may be a good way, because that's dated. That might be a good way to find out potentially people who worked here or not, but I'm not gonna do it like that. Look there. I wonder if that's from the old building or not, the Dodge icon. So, and then you could do the reverse over here. If we set it up to where you can drop in there, then Or what if it was like a double lane? I don't know. Double lane mega ramp. That's all stuff to kind of figure out more concretely later, but that would be really cool to use both towers, even though that one looks like it's about to fall. Look at the center right there. That whole top is shifted like a rhombus. It's starting to get angled. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was actually a nail. It did not go into my foot, but I could feel that. That's still just really cool that people did that. I wish they could have did it like more legit. But as I stated before, they're just working with what's here. It's not like you could really bring stuff in here very easily or legally, really. And if you did at this point, it wouldn't be really worth your money. Damn. That is glass. No, not actual glass though. Maybe. It sounds plastic. Dude, that was really loud. I don't know if I should have did that. That's really cool though. I wonder where that came from. Tomorrowland. I stated that in the other videos too, that actually might be a good name for this place. If you guys can... I'm a pretty clever individual, but there's some very good people that would be crowdsourced for that. The name. I think Tomorrowland would be cool. Or Sirius, as in Sirius the constellation, mountain, or be like what, action? Sirius action? See, like that kind of graffiti looks awesome. These are the kind of, that's the skill level I'm talking about. That would be used again. really know that's not a swimming pool, but kind of gets me thinking, you know? What if there is a chill spot like that, a swimming like hot tub, or that was definitely not included in the things I've entailed already. But that could be cool. So this is obviously going to be a very long video for our YouTube standards, but that's the whole point of getting the entirety of it. As much as possible, extensively recorded. I think that's the swimming pool room, but it doesn't be the, yeah, this is the next one over then. So there's two of those. I was gonna say it'd be like a mechanic bay, but there's no door. Like, how would you even get a vehicle in here? See, there's another one though. They're all identical. Well, mirrored from the first one, but the same setup. Hey, what does that say? It says Detroit on it. Detroit. Oh, Detrick? Number SP9125. Why would it say Detrick instead of Detroit? It's odd. I don't know what that would mean. Well, I'm back. Ooh, lots of tires. Just saying ooh because it'd be cool to reuse these for the RC track or something outside. Went to the same spot as before. This would be the northeast corner. Oh look, this one's not full. So Still really doesn't answer any questions for what this would be. But practically all of what I've recorded this whole trip around, I have not seen in any of the other videos. Oh, look at that. There's a hole in that one. Oh. Yep. Okay, I've already recorded all of this. So I'm gonna end this one here and then go and change the battery out. Make my way up to the office. So while the GoPro's charging a bit, just gonna take the bike up to the front and cruise for a bit. Nice little workshop area. I don't think I got that on camera before. There's a table over there. This is most likely a workshop kind of thing. There's sawhorses, all that in here. Whoa, what is that? I didn't even go through here. there's definitely nails over there. Can't even go through right there, damn. Thought there was a hole before. Go back. I'm getting to the, starting to get later in the day. It's about 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to leave pretty soon. Maybe go out here and I'm going to the office, the front part again, which means I might not get to have daylight to go through the whole office section. Oh dude, I definitely can't get through there. I knew that was there too. I don't know why I went like that, but I thought I might. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. I'll park the bike in the dark here.